and he replied that no, which meant the account I gave the address to was not my friend.
Uh-oh!
My stomach.
Jump Scare Saturday, we back. Like, we're back. A long story short, we're behind like 3 scary Saturdays, so I could do 2 uploads in the next 2 weeks if you guys want. You guys really seem to like this series. Of course I like it, because nothing scares me. Y'all know that. Alright. If you have no idea what I'm talking about, go ahead and subscribe. Thank you. Jump Scare Saturday, where we react to scary videos sent in by you guys by following me on Twitter at Ronnie_Ayo using the hashtag jumpscaresaturday. If I like the video, it gets picked, I react to it, and get a shout out. Today's random subscriber shout out goes to Shanti. Shanti, appreciate your support. Here, have some Pokemon cards. And let me know in the comments which one of these videos you thought was the scariest. Or your favorite. Because sometimes they really don't even be scary. Our first video today is Supadra, uploaded by the Gebonions. I hope I said any of that right. It's a quick one just to get us started. I'm pretty sure this is not in English. Don't do, but that's not gonna matter, I don't think. Hey. Why he staring at her like that? He like, hey, what's up? Is he? Ah! It's too fast, slow it down. What's going on? She up. She out and about. You better get up out of there, player. Oh my god. Oh, what is that? Oh! No! And that's how we're doing it today. I like that. That was pretty cool to the point. However, I like a little bit more build up, but a little too, here we go, to scare you. Our next video is the Playhouse, uploaded by Llama Arts. Very good animation team, picked by me. It's cool. You know, sometimes I gotta get my hands in there. So you guys start sending me some more videos.
We have a creek separating our homes as well, but a small strip of their property is accessible from our backyard. Due to the overgrowth of trees, we weren't able to see much of their property when we first moved in the summer. And of course, we didn't go onto their land because we didn't want to trespass.
Right.
One night, my daughter and her friend were camping in the backyard and ran inside, swearing that they heard a kid laughing or crying in our backyard. I figured it was their imagination from too many scary stories while in the tent, but went out to investigate briefly just in case. I heard a faint noise coming from just beyond our property line. I moved the flashlight into the general direction and called out to whoever may be in the trees. The sound stopped.
Oh, wow.
I decided it was probably just a couple of stray cats, but just in case, I had the girls set up the tent in the living room. The next day, after taking my daughter's friend home, curiosity got the best of me, and I decided to investigate the area by our property line. As I neared the line of trees, I saw a small path I had never noticed before. Since I knew my neighbors were too far and the trees were too thick, they couldn't see me on their property, so I stepped onto the small path. I walked slowly, looking down, watching for poison ivy and fallen branches. I wasn't too far in when I saw a dirty, broken kid's toy on the ground, wrapped in overgrown weeds.
What?
I looked up, and in the distance I saw a small, white shed-like structure. As I got closer, there were more and more toys scattered on the ground, some partially buried, all broken and dirty.
That's all
then
bad.
There was barbed wire, and I could see the front of the shed and realized it was a large playhouse with a wooden alphabet decorating the outside.
That's kind of cool.
I was starting to feel uneasy. This playhouse was at least half a mile or more from the only house on the property. I stopped in my tracks, letting my imagination go a little, when I felt a tap on my shoulder. I must have jumped a foot off the ground, only to turn around and see that my daughter had followed me. Once my heart slowed down, I decided to get a closer look. There was more broken barbed wire fencing on the ground.
Ain't no way your daughter that tall.
The window on the side was broken, and there was a hole in the roof. There was a broken train set, one a kid would be able to ride on. The front door had a white piece of wood set to lock someone in, not keep people out. At this point, my daughter was in full panic mode and begging for us to walk back to our house. But I had to at least look through the window, or my mind would wander with all the possibilities of what could be in there.
No, you don't.
As I was stepping to the side of the
get up out of there.
shed, my daughter was following close behind. In her fear, she was paying more attention to me than where she was stepping, and she cut her leg pretty deep on some barbed wire that was hidden in overgrowth.
Come
I
on
quickly
now.
glanced inside the window,
Kids get left
only
behind,
to see
bro.
a partially dirt floor and broken wood, and a large wooden bench with a dark stain on top. I picked up my
Why are you
daughter,
so
who was
interested?
determined her leg was going to fall off. We left the neighbor's property, and I took her to the doctor to get a tetanus shot and get her cleaned up.
Look, there's thousands of small, weird doll houses all over the world. I'm not about to set out on some epic adventure to go find each and...
We left the neighbor's property, and I took her to the doctor to get a tetanus shot and get her cleaned up. That night after dinner, I let the dog out, but couldn't get her to come back in. I let her stay outside for a while and checked again a little later. Our dog still wouldn't come in, and I noticed she was standing by the path we took earlier. I grabbed a flashlight and a leash and headed out to her. She was pacing, whining, and sniffing around everywhere. I figured it was from the blood earlier, but she never ventured onto the path. Then, I heard the giggling of a little girl. I called out to the child, but there was no answer in return. Just some rustling in the leaves.
Time to bounce.
I ran inside with the dog
to
check on my daughter to make
Get
sure
on
that
outta
she
here.
was still in the house. She was laying in bed, fast asleep. The next morning, I went straight to the Playhouse. But as I was approaching, something was wrong. The broken toys seemed to be in different places.
What?
And when I got to the Playhouse, my heart felt like it was a ton of bricks.
Why are you going back to
All
that
over
Playhouse?
the side of the Playhouse were children's drawings in my daughter's blood.
What? See, like, I like a good story, animated story like this. It's kind of creepy at the end. Man, I wouldn't have went back to that house ever again, especially after my daughter got hurt. That's an omen. Hello. Our next story is La Ballerina, created by Social House Film. Sent in by Brian over on Twitter. Hey, Brian. Brian said, I hope you see this. That hashtag really helps me to see this. Brian, thank you so much. Here's some fruit punch or something. I don't know. I wonder, does she own that studio? Why are you showing up at night? Bro, them pants looking a little low. Why are them pants so low? That's got to be pretty relaxing, though. Just show up somewhere, nobody there to bother you. Just kind of do your thing. Just zooming in on the cell phone. What we missing? Ooh, what is them? Do ballerinas really wear that? I never been to Ballerina before. I don't know if you could tell, but you know, I'm a chill. Ew, so nasty when they stand on their tiptoes like that. Ew. Up, like flickering. Time to go. That's the adios to Ayo. Ayo, go ahead, get up out of here. The world trying to tell you. This soundtrack going though. Okay. Is that really what ballerinas do? This music kind of crazy right now. Okay, I spoke too soon. It got crazy. Anybody, let me know in the comments if you've ever done ballet. Ballet. I feel like I'm saying it wrong. Oh, another light flicker. Look, if one light is flicker, I've never seen a light flicker in my life. Lights go out. That's in the story. Lights don't just flicker. This girl about to end up on Ghostbusters somewhere. Oh. Did y'all hear that? Got me playing along. Yeah, man, you tripping. Oh! Yeah. Yeah, you better chill. What if she stepped through that mirror? Man, what is going on? She looking kind of crazy right now. Don't do it. What is going on, bro? Why are you following your evil twin's suggestions? Yeah, I bet your evil twin happy. She about to lead you to your doom. Y'all having a dance off? Man, no. I'm out of there. I ain't got nothing to prove to no ghost. I'm out of there, Chief. Y'all not even using cool dance moves. Let me know, man. Let me know how y'all will react to this. This seemed kind of unrealistic. And this music, though, can you stop? Ooh, you done made your ghost mad. What you do? That wasn't even a cool dance move. Ooh, you didn't stick the landing. Why you gotta do these complicated moves? You about to frustrate your twin. And it's a goofy move. She can't do it, huh? Like, look, I'm gonna show you one more time. You a goofy, because I would be up out of there. I ain't got... Oh, she getting mad. Uh-oh. Oh! Yikes! Oh, look at that. Now what? You still in the mirror. Oh my goodness. Oh. She's just watching. Ah! I felt that. I'll stop. Brian, what did you send me? Oh, and she still got up after that? Oh no! Brian, my guy. Super dope, man. I appreciate you. That was good. Send more like that. Our next film is I See Them Every Night, uploaded by Ryan Godoy, but sent in by Mimi XO. Hey, here, you can have my favorite amiibo, Banji Kazooie. My guy, it look like you're having a hard life.
Last night.
Why is he sitting like that? Oh my God.
There. Who?
This guy getting real mad.
You look like you need some sleep. I can't. Every time I do, he gets closer. How long have you been up? I don't know.
Oh,
4,
man.
5 days. Jesus, dude.
Right. You think you would look like that after 5 days of no sleep? I think you would look worse than that, honestly. I was up for 3 days, almost died. What the? Oh, you're a little artiste, huh? Dude fell asleep. Was that door open before? Look at that face. He like. All right, focus.
Last time I saw him was the night that Olivia died.
What?
She didn't believe me. Blame it on the new medication, side effects.
Yeah, you look like you on a couple pills right now. But that means if he go to sleep, you dead, buddy.
He was there when we went to sleep. Look, but last night was different. Last night, Olivia appeared. And I felt this darkness like I've never felt before. You really need to get some sleep.
Right.
Hey, maybe that's the reason you're seeing things.
Whoa!
Whoa!
Can you stop that, please?
Okay.
Yeah, chill.
Right, just
stop that. Did y'all hear that noise?
Just a second. Okay. Hey, it's gonna be a bit before I get home.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah, you got some business to take care of here, pal.
Yeah, I'm trying to.
What, you gonna stay up for the rest of your life,
I should
too?
leave it by itself.
Right. Oh, he dozing off. Hey, wake up.
Yeah, okay, I gotta go. Okay.
He sleep, you dead, bud. He probably think he just tripping too. What was that? Did that door move?
Trent?
Wake up, Trent! Wake up, Trent! Oh my God, what is that?
Olivia?
What? Olivia dead. That's not her, man. Oh, don't do the creepy point. Don't do the creepy point. What to do? What? Oh my. Look at his face. Clap it up. Another good one. You guys are on the roll today. Ryan Godoy, very good job, my friend. Mimi XO, appreciate you so much. Our next film was picked by myself, but this time we're going with True TikTok. This is the longest title ever. True TikTok Software Problem Horror Stories Animated, uploaded by Dark Knight.
To me, when TikTok was just in its early stages, I was a user there. You wouldn't yet see the occasional lip-syncing or dancing, and sometimes you would see some things far more terrifying than that. It was a cold December 12th, back in 2017. I was in my room playing NASCAR Heat 2, when all of a sudden, I got a call from my best friend, Jax. I opened the call on Skype, and was surprised to hear what he had to say. Usually when he calls me like this, it's emergencies. He told me about TikTok for the first time then quickly asked me if I wanted to prank some people for his YouTube channel. This was out of the blue, but I agreed to it. I downloaded the app and soon got a notification saying that Jax's username has friended you. I accepted it and instantly messaged him on there. However, there was something wrong. He then messaged me to send him my address. This wasn't normal considering he already knew it, We were close friends after all and often went to see each other. Despite how weird this was, I went ahead and reminded him. That's when I got a notification saying that a different username with the name Jax in it had friended me. I got a little annoyed thinking he made another account already. He then called me on Skype, and I answered. His voice suddenly had a more urgent tone to it. He said that someone had hacked his account, and I remember thinking, we haven't even had accounts for a day yet. How did that happen?
Right.
I asked him how he knew he had been hacked,
password, pal.
and he stated that the person who did this was probably the same person who was trying to hack his YouTube channel, something I had no idea about. I then asked him if he had made another account, and read the usernames to him, and he replied that no, which meant the account I gave the address to was not my friend.
Uh-oh!
My stomach twisted into a knot. I hung up and grabbed my phone. I walked to my bedroom door. I reported the user on TikTok and began to wonder how much trouble I might be in, if any at all. Surely if this was just some hacker, he was only going to prank me. But about an hour, when I was just beginning to calm down, it happened.
It's all bad, buddy.
There was a sudden banging on the door. It startled me at first. Then I picked myself up to go answer it. The moment I had cracked open my door, there was a massive splintering, cracking sound, and then a slam. My heart stopped, and I stood frozen in my doorway. Because what that sounded like was the front door being bashed in. I shut the door and locked it, then hid behind my big beanbag, quickly dialing the cops. I was panicking, having trouble breathing right. Even the operator was trying to get me to calm down, reminding me that the police would be there shortly, but it didn't help. After a few moments, I could hear footsteps outside my bedroom door, and then someone tried to turn the knob. I stopped breathing altogether then, terrified that whoever it was would hear me if I even tried to breathe. That's when the worst happened. The laptop began to buzz with the sound of an incoming Skype call. It was my friend. I could see the screen from my hiding position. He must have been worried about me, but he didn't realize what was going on and had no idea that he just gave me away. That's when I heard fists beating against the wood of the door. This guy must have been huge, because I could hear the door being chipped away at,
who are you calling?
cracking and splintering under his weight and strength. But when I heard the squeak of brakes outside, I prayed that I was saved.
Yeah, there you
go. The man must have heard it too, and stopped. A few moments later, I heard the sound of rapid footsteps leaving the house, through the back door, I think. Then there was the sound of two different pairs of footsteps coming in through the front. They scoured the house, then made it to my room, which was locked. I was too scared to get out of my position to open the door.
That's crazy.
They even called
I ain't
out
never
that they
about
were
to
the
be that
police.
scared. I'm getting up.
I think I was in shock. Eventually, they busted down the door, and they found me under my beanbag. They took me to the police car, while one of them watched me, and the other searched the rest of the house. Whoever broke in was gone, and none of us had any leads on who he was, or why he did this.
That's the worst feeling,
I talked to my friend about it, but he won't give me any answers or clues. But the police had a theory. Based on his online patterns, they believed him to be a part of a trafficking organization. Hearing this, I was horrified. If the cops did not arrive in time, I would have never been found.
Hey, you was about to be for sale, pal. Our last video is conventional, uploaded by one of my favorite peoples. Fun size horror. So you know it's about to be lit, son. Does anybody still say lit? No. Oh, what is that guy? What is he doing? Does he have an axe? Is he wearing a wig? My dude. Axe Wound 2.
And who's this to?
Stumac.
But what's your real name?
Stumac.
What?
I had it legally changed.
Stumac.
Well, Stumac.
Is that Botox?
Can I interest you in
What's
one
up
of my
with
new
your
shops?
lips?
Huh? No, this is a brand new one. Nobody else has got it yet, no?
Thanks.
50% off. Half price.
Oh.
Come on. No.
No.
Okay.
What?
Stu. Mac.
Where's Stumac?
There. I wrote it. Stu.
No, why isn't he here?
Oh, he couldn't make it today. There. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
That's super creepy, bro. Dang. Leftovers like a Mophie.
Of course.
Oh,
Hi,
that's so
how
sad.
are you?
Ready?
Oh,
Next.
ow. Stu, thank you. Thank you. Hi, how are you?
Ready? Next!
Thank you. Thank you so much. Hi, how are you?
Ready?
What is up with her lips? They are bothering me so
Next.
much.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Hi. Well, working in horror is a challenging genre for any actress. It's physically and emotionally demanding because, there's like a lot of screaming, and you have to be good at screaming. I practiced my screams for a very long time. You want to hear? Yeah, you want to hear. Okay, here we go.
What an audience.
No! And there's a lot of screams. I have
can't
loads
scream
of screams.
like that.
There's like a little one, like, and then there's like a long one, like, so you got to master the screams. And also you have to master the crawling. So it would go like, let me show you.
What?
And
Are you
the
really
stakes
doing
are always
this?
really high. It's literally a life
Oh, this
or
is so
death
awkward.
situation. So the most challenging scene was probably when I was like tied up and like stripped and feeling that blade run across my body, even though I knew it wasn't real. So yeah, that would have to be the most challenging part of playing Aubrey Beaver in Axe Wound 2. Any more questions? Yes, the sumac in the back there.
What does horror mean to you?
Very good question, Sumac in the back there. Horror means adrenaline,
Now I'm getting creeped out, bro.
fear, movies, work, a paycheck for me. Anyone else? Any more
Terrible
questions?
answer.
Why weren't you in Axe Wound 3?
What? How do they have a 3 out and
Listen,
she
Milligan.
promoting 2? I don't
It would be
understand.
an honor for me to buy you that drink.
How big of a fan are you?
The biggest.
Losing elasticity in my skin.
What?
Getting recast by younger actresses, that's pretty horrible. What it feels like to be a movie star. Then never starring in a movie again. How am I supposed to go back to normal when I was Bloody Disgusting Magazine Scream Queen 2007? Telling people at parties I have
Wow.
a few things in the pipeline.
Real deep.
Sitting down to a blank page, desperately trying to find something to write about to at least feel some control over my non-existent career.
Just getting real deep. Oh my goodness.
Nothing to write about. I have nothing to say. How tragic is that? I've tasted the dream. I know what it's like to have been somebody. And I can honestly
Those
say
are
I wish I
definitely
didn't,
fake
because
lips.
now I am drowning in my insignificance. I miss feeling makeup brushes against my skin. It feels like affection. I crave it so bad. I crave it so bad that when I get it, It turns me on. I miss camera flashes. Every click feels like a compliment. And let me tell you, I will do anything. Are you horrified yet?
What?
Coming to these conventions in a bit to get relevant again. It's like how long before I'm doing these things for free? That day will be horrific.
Whoa.
Living out the rest of my meager, conventional, trivial little life. That is
What is going on right now?
to me.
Oh, girl, you tripping. What?
Ready? Next. Ready? Next.
Whoa.
Ready?
Thank you.
Why? That little baby axe. What? Oh my goodness! There's so much of that I had to cut out. Oh my god! This is a try not to get demonetized challenge. How did this video even make it up? But that is our last video today. If you like this, and I hope you do, because I had a blast watching these videos. Don't forget to strike pose on that like button. Subscribe now to join the AYOFAM. I'm gonna see you guys next one. Bye. Perfect.
Supreme victory!